welcome back to DNA on the Go. We just saw Many Saints of Newark.
Yeah, it's a Soprano story, guys. It's a prequel to the Soprano story. So, yeah, here's our thoughts.
So the show Sopranos came out in around 1999 to 2007.
Right.
It was there for around 6 seasons.
Right.
And can you tell us a little bit about the show?
So, the story of the show, if you haven't seen Sopranos, which you should have by now, basically follows Tony Soprano. You know, it starts out with him in a psychiatrist's office, and over the course of 6 or 7 seasons, you find out about him and his family. So, yeah, you know, it's a really good show on the HBO. It's still there if you want to see. You can go back on HBO Max and watch all the old shows. So this movie basically is a prequel. This is back when Tony was a teenager and follows him into being it started him when he was a regular kid, actually.
Like a 8-year-old.
Yeah, then he moves into him being a teenager later on. But the story's really not about Tony. The story's really about his Uncle Dick and Uncle Junie and his dad and his mom. If you've seen Sopranos, you know their characters within themselves. So it was good to kind of see who they were back when they were young. Mom is still the same. And kind of see how they shape Tony. So this movie was, for me, as a person that's seen Sopranos, if you've seen Sopranos, this movie's great. You're going to really enjoy the movie.
Yeah, I never watched the show, so this was like me seeing it from a blank slate, as if like let's say that this movie came out before the show, right? And so that's how I'm seeing it from. And I haven't really watched a lot of mobster movies, so when I was getting into it, I could tell that objectively it was a good movie, but for me, it's a one and done. I don't really see myself watching it again, and I was a little bit bored. I feel like the pacing was really slow, but I really like the acting from the mom was the best acting from her, and then the uncle / his dad.
Yeah. The pacing was slow, but that's to be expected because it's a more, it's not a lot of action in the movie, right?
Yeah.
It's a cerebral movie, a lot of talking that's happening in the movie. It really pays off for people that have seen it, but it also has stuff in there for people who have not, right? So you don't have to see Sopranos to see this movie. It's a good movie standalone by itself, but it's an extra added. It's like watching a Marvel movie,
right?
And knowing all behind stories. Same thing. If you know what's going on, then it kind of gives you that extra feel.
Yeah, it's an extra feel. I feel like if I had seen the show, I would have been like, oh my gosh, this is that person, or I'm happy to see like their backstory. I would have loved to see more about Tony. I know that Tony has his own show.
Yeah.
But I think that you were talking about how they might do a part 2 and how he became crazy and how he became the person that he is in the show. Yeah. I would like to see that story.
Yeah, me too. I was hoping for a little more Tony in this movie itself. Tony was in it, but he wasn't the main character. He wasn't the main character, but it was still good dynamic. Ray Liotta was awesome in the movie. He played 2 parts.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that either, but he was awesome in the movie. He was definitely one of the best part of the movie, especially when he played the second character. I really liked that character.
Yeah, the uncle.
Yeah, the uncle. But it was good. I liked it. Overall, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I give it a shrug of the shoulder. It's for a certain type of person that has seen The Sopranos, that is really into that. Yeah. But it's slow, so you need to be invested. It is very slow.
It's a very slow movie, slow pacing, a lot of dialogue, and a few action scenes here and there, like a typical gangster movie. It's a good dynamic, good story, but yeah, you're not coming in here and be in and out in an hour and a half. It's about a 2-hour long movie, full 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
And overall rating for it, I give it a 7.
Give it a 5.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I give it a 5 out of 10.
Wow.
It lost me at some points, and I had to come back and be like, okay, here we are again. It lost me, but the characters themselves, if you just pick them apart and take them out, the mom, great. Yeah. Uncle, the main guy. I'm sorry, I don't have all their names.
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
But then the story, I don't know. I feel like I've seen it before, or if it just kind of, there could have been more.
Yeah. They could have been. They could have gone a different direction on this. They hyped it up like this was going to be about Tony, but he was just really a part of it. But
they really did hype it up in the commercials like it was about Tony.
Yeah, I mean, he's in it. He's a part of it. This is a good beginning. Now, I'll tell you what. If they make a part 2 to this or continue the story to this, then this will be even more a fulfilling movie.
Yeah.
If they don't, if they just end it here, then this won't be a fulfilling movie because you kind of want to see where Tony goes from this point.
Right.
So. But no, it's good. 7 out of 10, 5 out of 10 for her. So
5 out of 10 for me. But yeah, definitely go watch the movie and build your own idea, your own review for it.
let us know what you think.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you thought of the movie if you got to see it early, or and on Friday we might be able to do an extended version of this review.
Yeah.
And make sure to subscribe. I already said that, but make sure to subscribe if you want to see more early reviews from us.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.